10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I'm Dr. Kant, the Director of MECA, MECATX. This is Multi-Educational Culture and Arts Association of Central Texas. We mentor students of all ages, from young ones and older ones, in the STEM and the STEAM subjects. So what we're doing here is a program on the total lunar eclipse that's coming up on March 13th at 11:30 on Central Daylight Time, USA. That will go into the morning on Thursday and end probably around 3:30 in the morning Central Daylight Time, USA again. So preparing for this, we have a lunar program that our students will be presenting to you here. Last week was a very important week related to lunar activities. Last week we were in Lampasas, Texas, where they are trying to become a dark sky city for a expo type fair. We had a booth there, and then coming home we talked about what we showed there. We showed using the Dwarf 2 and the C-Star S50 and putting it on YouTube and on Zoom. And with that, we can show the world what we're doing here from Central Texas, and our teens and youth can do all that with our computers and our smart telescopes. So then Sunday, the Firefly, Blue Ghost Firefly, from that company in Cedar Park, Texas, which is right near Austin, Texas, successfully landed on the Sea of Crisis. That was very much of a success. Which the takeoff, the booster of that also was another craft from Japan. That one will stay in orbit for another 30 to 45 days, and that will land on the Sea of Cold, which has not been done as far as I know yet with a lander. So the intuitive machines Nova C, Mission 1, Nova C, Mission 2, both landed on the South Pole, and both of them tipped over for various reasons. The South Pole is a lot harder to land on than the plains of the moon. So if you look at all the Apollo landing sites on the map that we have here in front of you, you'll see that all these landing sites were more or less on plains. It was relatively easy and to land on flat surfaces compared with the South Pole. So what we're getting ready for is this lunar eclipse, as I said. So we're doing this high tech, and it will be on YouTube. We hopefully will be live, and we'll start doing some preliminary programs like this. First thing we're going to try to do is get people to become what we call citizen scientists and feed us that data. Anybody who's interested, email me at dfkott, K-O-T-T, at AOL.com, and I will send you a fillable Word form of the information we want and we need to pass on to higher level academics. So it will have on there, we'll need the time the eclipse starts and the time the eclipse ends for various types of locations. So we'll also need your latitude, longitude, and your name and your email address to know where you're at. And then you'll be sent this form here, which is only one of the two forms, which has landing sites on there by number. We're in hopes you'll learn the name of it, such as the Sea of Cold is the Sea of Forgors, the Sea of Crisis is the Sea of Crisium, the Sea of Tranquility, and the Sea of Serenity. So hopefully you will know at least 10 different Marias, they're called seas, and some craters and you can send us that information on this fillable form. So we'll send you the form, and all you have to do is click on it and then fill in the data and then send that form back to us. So here's for clear skies. We've had clear skies for the following week. We've had 3 beautiful seeing nights, looking at the moon and the parade of planets. And then last night, as expected, it was cloudy, and we may have a little bit of rain this week. So we're hoping the 13th and 14th evening will be clear. If not, many people will be transmitting this over YouTube and over the internet. NASA TV will. The remote telescope that we use called SLO in the Canary Islands will be transmitting it. We'll transmit it, and interesting enough, Firefly will be transmitting views from the moon, I presume, of the Earth, what happens during this eclipse. And you should be seeing some live views from Firefly on NASA TV. So when we follow this, you'll see the video done by our youth here on how to learn the moon and how to participate in NASA activities.